We stayed at the Ohana hostel whilst we were in KL. It was just somewhere that was fairly central, quite cheap, but also had a really nice view over the city as well. But actually turned out to be really nice. The beds were really comfortable, so happy we chose to stay there. On our first day in Kuala Lumpur, we went to the Batu caves. And we just arrived, walked through the kind of gate, and on the left there's a cave. I think we paid like a couple of ringgits to get in, it's not much at all. And when you go in, they tell a story, but using like loads of statues, and that was really nice to kind of walk around. There was some random stairs that kind of led to nowhere, so that bit seemed a bit odd, but the rest was quite nice to kind of sort of take in. Just before we got there, we actually saw two monkeys, and they were like both drenched, and then they kind of grabbed each other and jumped in the water and started like fighting under the water, which was insane. Play fighting, thankfully, but it was quite fun to watch. I've never seen monkeys like kind of swim before, so that was quite cool. After that, we went to kind of the main area of Batu Caves, which is where there's the huge gold statue, temple, and then also there's the stairs that lead up into the caves where there's like more temples as well. And it looked amazing. It was so colourful. It looked so cool seeing the stairs sort of lead into the cave. We are at the Batu Caves, and yeah, it's really cool so far. It's quite commercial, which I wasn't really expecting because you don't really see that in the pictures. But it's really colourful, so it's quite nice to walk around, and also there's a shit ton of monkeys everywhere as well, so it's quite fun to sort of watch them, though they are a little bit scary, and one grabbed my arm at one point and that did terrify me, but yeah, it's cool, I like it. We also walked around the temple at the bottom of the stairs, and it was really nice. It was quite big actually. We walked through, just sort of took it all in, and we saw some people being blessed by the monks as well. That was quite cool. We went to KLCC, which is so Kuala Lumpur City Centre Park, and it was nice. You're not allowed to do anything fun. Nah, it's fine. I wasn't allowed to sit on a swing. Jim wasn't allowed to go in the water. We weren't allowed to sit near the water because they were closing it at like 4:30, which is an appropriate time to be in a park, I think. We actually went there so we could have lunch, so we bought some sushi and kind of sat down on one of the benches and ate. That was really lovely. And also at one point we were sat just kind of chilling, like playing on our phones and stuff, and this woman like sat really, like she basically sat on my lap. She was so close to me, and then another woman was like, oh, can I take a picture? And we were like, yeah, sure, go for it. So what we thought was going to be me, Jim, and this one woman in a picture ended up being me, Jim, and like 7 other people. As soon as she kind of held the phone up, everyone just kind of came and like gathered around us. So that was quite funny. One of my friends actually sent me a message whilst we were in Kuala Lumpur and suggested that we check out the heli lounge bar. So it's basically a helicopter landing pad where in the evening they turn it into a bar, like a rooftop bar, and it was just incredible. We had like a 360-degree view over Kuala Lumpur, and we got there just before the sunset, so although it was quite cloudy and you couldn't see the sunset much, it was still nice to see it like during the day and then also see the city at night as well. So yeah, that was like just a really, really cool experience, and one I'm really glad that we did. One thing that I became a little bit obsessed with whilst we were there is frozen yogurt. So I think I had one basically every single day that we were there, and they weren't cheap for Malaysia prices either, but they were so freaking good, and I wish I could continue to eat them every single day. When we were in Georgetown, we met a really lovely Malaysian guy called Kwan, and he lived in Kuala Lumpur, so he said, you know, when you come, send me a text and we'll meet up. And on both of our evenings that we were there, he picked us up, took us out for dinner, and it was amazing. It was really nice to kind of spend more time with him, get to know him a little bit more, but also get to know someone that is like living in the country that we're visiting as well, or living in the city that we're visiting, and kind of see like how they see their city, and also to try some vegetarian Chinese food or Malaysian Chinese food, which for me is normally quite difficult because obviously I don't know what's got like fish in or meat. So yeah, that was awesome. After we had dinner on the second evening, we also went to check out the Patronas towers in the evening, because we'd been to see them during the day, but we thought they looked way more impressive at night, so we went right up to them and got some pictures, and got a little picture of all three of us together as well, so we could remember our time together in Kuala Lumpur. Right, now put the fucking camera down so we can go get some food.